I'm the Gentleman Wake, and in this episode we take a look at a deck of cards truly like no other. Plus, I announced the winner of the Parlor Dynastine Edition playing cards. And remember, for the best in playing cards content, like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. I talk a lot about innovation on this channel, and many playing cards manufacturers and designers are always trying to push the proverbial envelope when it comes to the decks they produce. Foiled embossing, gilded edges, 3D printing, sculptural flares, even Scodix wax. It's all been done before. It took a little out of the box, or rather out of the square thinking, as you'll see, to come up with a design that's very rare indeed. The triangle playing cards from Home Run Games and Michael Scott. As the name implies, these are not your average playing cards. Originally made available as part of a modestly successful Kickstarter campaign in mid-2019, the triangle playing cards are available in 3 different variants: a standard set of red and blue cards, and a deluxe multicolored limited edition. All 3 variants come packaged in white matte cardstock tuck cases. The red and blue decks feature the same design in alternate colorways. The front on the red and blue decks features the Triangle Playing Cards logo with a circle inset within a triangle with a banner across the front. The background includes a pinstripe look that, in combination with the production company Home Run Games, gives a very baseball feel. The limited edition has a different, more vintage-inspired design that features an isometric extruded triangle with an all-seeing eye on one end, diagonally positioned across in banner style. All 3 decks feature the same design on the back of the tuck box. More pinstripes serve as the backdrop for a circular design that features a spade pip surrounded by a ring of 13 spade suit triangle cards. Other than the color, the only other difference between the red and blue versions and the deluxe version is the heart pip at the bottommost point of the triangle, replaced by a diamond pip. All the boxes have the same design along the sides. 2 of the sides include additional iterations of the deck name, and the 3rd side has the barcode and ad copy. All of the decks have triangular seals, the red and blue in gold foil, and a color seal for the limited edition. Pulling the tuck flaps reveals that only the deluxe edition includes inner printing, a field of red triangles against light gray. As for the back design, all 3 decks feature the same basic artwork, although the red and blue are monochromatic, and the deluxe features the same color palette advertised on the deluxe box art. The design itself is fairly simple and straightforward, utilizing a trio of small concentric circles at each point and a larger concentric circle in the middle. There's nothing really too special about the artwork itself. In fact, I think that's the point. The deck is designed to feel very much like a normal standard deck of playing cards, albeit triangular. The goal of this rather prominent change seems to be more than just entertaining the status of novelty. I think the form factor is designed to increase playability in narrow or confined spaces, like an airplane folding tray table or the backseat of a car on a long road trip. In fact, holding a hand of triangle playing cards does feel slightly more compact, even while keeping all of the indices visible. Speaking of the indices, they can be found in each corner of the triangle. Due to the shape of the cards, the pips are arranged in slightly imbalanced orientations for any number not divisible by 3, and in fact the pips orientation makes it hard to identify a card's value at a glance, especially since the pips in the corner indices are only slightly smaller than those found on the faces themselves. The court cards, however, do a pretty good job of adapting the traditional designs into the atypical format, with all of the royalty being fairly recognizable, if a bit smaller than what we've grown accustomed to. The Ace of Spades on each deck features a large spade pip with the edition name emblazoned therein. The other aces also include very large pips. Also included with the deck are 2 jokers. One features a black and white image of a pyramid, with each side constructed by the back of a triangle playing card, and the other featuring a pen and ink drawing of a traditional court jester playing the flute. Additionally, there's a Home Run Games ad card and, interestingly, a double backer, an odd choice considering this is not a deck designed nor well suited for Magic. Handling the deck is also very strange, although the cardstock feels classic, much like the stock you would find used in any high quality deck. The shape of the cards makes traditional shuffling, fanning, and flourishing a challenge, with perhaps only springs being somewhat achievable. All in all, it's a unique deck to be sure, a collector's item and a novelty one at that. But I can't say that the utility of the deck is any better for tighter game spaces than a standard deck of cards. In fact, I'm happy to put up with any discomfort from needing a little more space just to eliminate the awkwardness of shuffling and dealing these. Still, if you want to add them to your collection, there are several online retailers where they can still be picked up. Congrats to Alex M, winner of the Parter Dynastine Edition deck. I think you're gonna love that deck. Contact me via Instagram to claim your prize. I hope everyone is staying safe out there during these tumultuous times. My thoughts are with all of you. As always, it's been a pleasure to have you tune in. I've been the Gentleman Wake. Hope to see you next time.